Hey there! Gallup World Emotion Report shows there is increase in anxiety and stress globally. This report further points out that even children are experiencing increased levels of anxiety and stress. Now, as a business owner, you may be wondering, how does this all matter to me and my business? Well, let me give you some further statistics. 1 out of 2 Indian employees working in the private sector are depressed, and a whopping 42.5% of the employees have general anxiety disorder. And the real bad news, and this is the real bad news, this situation, this study was before the global health crisis. So what does this mean to you, me, and everybody else? It means that we were already experiencing an epidemic of anxiety. And now, over the epidemic of anxiety, we were experiencing a new layer of anxiety, stress, depression has been added because of the global health crisis and its impact on economy, on job losses, on health, and everything else. Now you may be wondering, why should I deal with anxiety? Is it a priority? Let me tell you, it's the number 1 priority for you. Because if you feel bad, you will think bad. If you think bad, you will decide bad. And if you decide bad, you will get disastrous results because you will go ahead and do stupid things. Now your objective should be to reverse this vicious cycle. That is, you should feel good so that you can think good. You should think good so that you can decide good. And if you decide good, you will do good and you will get spectacular results. This episode is all about deal with your anxiety without medication, pandemic environment. Let me first get the disclaimer out of the way. This episode is not a substitute for a medical doctor or a mental health care professional. If you are experiencing severe anxiety and bad feelings that's not going away, it's not a smart idea to deal with it on your own. You need to consult a medical doctor or a mental health care professional. Remember, your health and your well-being, especially your mental well-being, is your responsibility, and the consequences you have to bear, solely you have to bear. Hence, please contact your medical doctor or a mental health care professional if you have severe anxiety disorder. Now, having got that disclaimer out of the way, let's get started. My name is Muralidharan Jairam, and I'm your online breakthrough consultant with over 25 years of experience in consulting worldwide in Fortune 100 companies in the United States and multinational companies in Europe and in India. Welcome to the Citrines channel, the ultimate guide to success mindset for business owners and entrepreneurs. If you want to grow your business exponentially, if you want to learn business related stuff, then start right now by clicking the subscribe button and hitting that bell icon so that you're notified whenever we post a cool video. I'm going to share with you 15 things you can do to get rid of your anxiety. So without any further ado, here they are. Number 1 is exercise. That's right. When you change your physiology, you will change your emotion. The problem with anxiety is that it has a direct correlation with your physiology, the way you move your body, the way you sit, Anxiety has its own physiological patterns. Once you start exercising, you will be breaking that pattern of physiology of anxiety, and that itself will reduce your anxiety levels greatly. Number 2 is learn to manage your stress. That's right, this is the right time, especially during a lockdown. You need to learn how to manage your stress, because studies have shown that stress is a precursor to anxiety and anxiety disorders. If you don't manage your stress, you will get sucked into the rabbit hole that will straight away lead you to anxiety and all the bad things that happen around it. Number 3, get a good night's sleep. That's right. Are you sleeping late? What time do you go to bed every day? Are you watching Netflix right into the early hours of the morning without sleeping? Sleep is very, very essential. If you do not sleep, then your brain chemistry changes. And when your brain chemistry changes, anxiety levels come into play and your anxiety levels will skyrocket. So get a good night's sleep. The recommended duration of sleep is between 7 hours to 8 hours. Number 4, practice yoga relaxation. Practice ancient yogic techniques. Yoga is a powerful way to get rid of your anxiety. However, please learn it from a qualified teacher and practice it correctly. Number 5, connect with your loved ones. Especially during this lockdown, don't get into the loneliness trap. The more you're isolated, the more your anxiety levels will increase. Connect with your loved ones, talk to them, talk to your family, talk to your friends, talk to your best friend. That's one of the best ways to relieve your anxiety. Number 6, eliminate negative thoughts, negative images, especially negative self-talk, and especially negative images. Anxiety is fed by your negative thoughts and the images, the horror movies you run in your mind. Get in touch with a good NLP practitioner, especially a master practitioner, who will help you to take control of these negative images and negative self-talk and completely eliminate them so that your anxiety levels will totally disappear. Please remember, get hold of an NLP practitioner who has been proven to give results. Number 7, guard the inner fortress of your mind. What do I mean by that? Stop watching the news. If you switch on the television, it's full of negative images, full of sad news, full of disaster, full of anxiety-producing images. The problem is that once those images get inside your mind, they will be converted into memories, permanent memories. And these permanent memories residing in your subconscious mind will be the trigger points for you to get anxious. So avoid news totally. However, you need to know the situation that's going around. So check on the news once in the morning, once in the evening, briefly, just to be aware of what's going on. Also, do not watch horror movies or movies that produce anxiety. They too will get inside your subconscious mind in terms of permanent memories and cause problem in future, especially if you're predisposed to anxiety. Number 8, eat healthy diet. Eat regularly. Get hold of a nutritionist and get her to prescribe you a good healthy diet which is balanced. Drink a lot of water. Avoid carbonated soda. Avoid alcohol or minimize alcohol. Get rid of your smoking. and other substance abuse, because all these can add to anxiety levels inside you. Take charge of what you put inside your body. Anxiety has a direct correlation to the kind of food you eat. Number 9, go ahead and help others, serve others. When you help others, you take your mind away from yourself and focus on others. And when you focus on others and you do good to them, you will begin to manufacture good feelings inside you, which will become an antidote to your anxiety. Number 10, work on your business. I'm sure you're worried about your business. Everyone is. That's right. The world is changing rapidly and we are getting into a new normal. The ways we did business in the past are not going to hold water for succeeding for the future. You need to find new ways, and this is the best time to work on your business. Number 11, define your purpose. Purpose will give you inspiration. Purpose will motivate you. Purpose will kind of thrust you towards action. Viktor Frankl, who was a prisoner in the Nazi camps, survived because he had a purpose. He used to imagine what he will do with his life and how he's going to contribute once he gets out of the concentration camp. So purpose is a powerful tool by which you can build resilience, especially in this lockdown, especially when there is total uncertainty all around. Purpose will be your lighthouse that will guide you. Get hold of a good coach to help you to define your purpose. Number 12, define your values. Values are the engine that drives your action. The problem with values is that they are all at your subconscious level. Get the help of an NLP practitioner who will elicit your values and rearrange it in such a way that it is all aligned and will drive you to the actions and the results you want. Number 13, get control of your emotional state. It is not that what happens to you that is causing the problem. It is not the situation around you that is causing the problem. It is not the lockdown. It is not the global health crisis that's creating anxiety in you. It is the meaning that you're giving to all these events in your mind that's causing the emotional states inside you. Your ability to master emotions is crucial for your success, especially in this pandemic. So again, get hold of an NLP practitioner who will teach you how to master your emotions. Number 14, learn specific tools that will help you to get rid of your anxiety. There are wonderful tools available. Learn and apply them and get control of your anxiety and just dissipate it. Number 15, do things you actually enjoy. Remember the time when you were a child? You did a lot of enjoyable things, but over a period of years, probably you've forgotten them. This is the right time to start drawing. This is the right time to start painting. This is the right time to start writing a fictional story or whatever that you are interested in. Do things which you enjoy. And when you begin to enjoy, you will find that anxiety just runs away. Well, these are the 15 ways by which you can get rid of your anxiety. Apply them and do leave comments below of your experience of applying them. I'm sure you like this video. Go ahead and share this very important video with your friends, with your family, and everyone, especially your employees. Get hold of your anxiety, control it, and just dissipate it. That's right. And after applying all these 15 ways by which you can get rid of the anxiety, your anxiety still persists, then that's a time you need to take a decision to consult a medical doctor or a healthcare professional, because your problems may be much deeper and they need to be rooted out. So, until next time, be safe.